All right, what's up, Aqua Gang? Empress 777 here today with almost daily for you guys. Hope you're doing fantastic. I certainly am. The weather is so beautiful, guys. I'm so ready for the spring and the summer to come. I'm sick of the cold weather. All right, so let's dig right into this. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua Gang. What do we have for them today? Okay, let us know exactly what they need to know, spirit. These messages are general, guys, right? So they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, then that's quite all right. Stick around for some entertainment. If you have not clicked that subscribe button, though, I mean, please, please do me that favor, okay? Everyone take a moment to go ahead and click subscribe. We're growing so fast, so I'm definitely grateful for that. Click that like button so that the video can circulate and make it to all those who need it. And we're going to jump right in, okay? Start out with some romance angels. This video will have an extended, so be sure to follow me on over for more of my shenanigans, okay? What else do I have to say? It's always like a set of announcements, guys, okay? I think that's it. Oh, yeah, if you're interested in a personal read, then, you know, information will be linked below to get that all set up. And let's see what we get, okay? Oracles are always for the just general overall energy in the connection. We are going to dig more into your person's feelings today. So let's see what we have. Love yourself first. Okay, look. I'm not mad at that. Okay, for that to be the first card to come out, that is very poignant energy, guys. Okay, it's very clear cut. No gray areas here. Okay, it's black and white. This is you. I said we were going to dig into your person. Since I did say that, and that was the intention of this read, this could definitely be how they're viewing you. Maybe they do see a difference in the way that you speak to them, the way that you handle them now is what I'm hearing. They can see that you're now putting yourself at the forefront rather than them. So that may be a switch, self-reflective type of energy. This signifies somebody who takes complete responsibility in how things are going and flowing, right? The ebbs and flows of your life. You're taking complete responsibility in that. And so this is why loving yourself first is kind of the catalyst to help you make the necessary decisions to put you on the right path. They may be a little bit jealous of that, guys, okay? This could be a person who, I don't know why somebody would want you to put them before yourself, but I just get a very selfish individual, like a very selfish energy. So if you are self-indulging, you know, doing nicer things for yourself, really focused on like your own happiness, like your own goals, like what it is that you want exactly out of life, really paying close attention to your own movements. They don't really like that, okay? They kind of want your attention to fully be on them, is what I feel. And that's not very healthy. I wish this was mirrored energy, but I just don't feel that, okay? I feel that this is how you are conducting yourself right now. You are loving yourself first, okay? Taking care of yourself first. It's not being selfish. It's a very selfless act to make sure that you're good. I don't know what it is that they want from you, Aqua. So you are in this energy, and that is how they view you, okay? All right, so we have playfulness that popped out. Don't know how I feel about that. So with this card popping out right next to the love yourself card, I do get the idea that this may be an individual who's just a little bit immature, guys, okay? They may have some immature qualities that, this is why you switched it up. You had to, okay? It was for your own sanity, and it was for the own benefit of progress in your life. You might feel like this person plays too much, okay? You feel like they're playing with it. And so in order to really make a clear cut and concise statement to them, it's like, you want to play with this? Well, I'm not playing with you, okay? How about I just focus on me, all right? I'll catch you on the flip side, right? I'll see you when I see you. That type of energy. They may be trying to come back in to extend a offer, right? But it will be something much smaller than what it was in the past, because they kind of don't know how to approach you at this time. They might feel like you will shut them down just because of the energy they feel like you're in right now. So we have Cupid's arrow. Okay, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation, right? That's what I said. Yeah. So they are a bit hesitant, guys. Okay. Like I said, your focus, you have redirected your entire focus. Okay. So this is a switch. One that they were not prepared for. They weren't. So they don't really know how to handle you at this time. I don't suggest this. You know, I don't think that this will be to their benefit, you know, especially if there was some kind of argument, some kind of disagreement that caused this separation. For those of you who are not completely separated, they just feel you pulling away. However, I don't know about this plan that they have, the way that they're coming in. It might not turn out the way that they think it's going to. Okay, it's what they're saying, right? So sunglasses, yeah. This just signifies somebody who is really, their perception is kind of skewed. They're not perceiving things correctly. They may be reading your energy incorrectly. And this is why things have either not gotten off the ground, things have been stagnant. There's this kind of push and pull, stop and start to this relationship. And it's because their perception is not quite on point with yours. So you're no longer focused on this. You may view it as a waste of time. Yeah. Wow, spirit is not playing. Okay, clock. Yeah, you may view this as a waste of time. The playfulness is the card that kind of makes me nervous for them. They may end up really shooting themselves in the foot if they come in like that. They need to be very serious. They need to make their intentions very clear with you, and make any necessary changes that were already discussed between the two of you. With that clock card, even if they come back around, I don't think that their words will hold much weight. Okay? So if they come back speaking of all of these changes that they've made, it's a very show and prove type of energy that you're in. You're completely focused on yourself. You will give individuals a chance. Okay? You're not close to dating, but definitely not solidifying anything with a person who does not show and prove. And this immature energy that they may approach you with is not going to cut it. It's not. They will be disappointed. See, so we have this may be a keeper. All right. So they definitely have feelings for you. They definitely see like the benefit that, you know, the benefits that they would have by having you in their life. But look. Has to be a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it has to be a two-way street. So what would your benefit be to continue to indulge this person, entertain their ways, right? Especially if things have not changed. That's really what you're looking at. Yeah, let them feel your worth. I think this came out for you not long ago. So you guys, okay, the self-love, right? Love yourself first and then let them feel your worth. So you are very focused on the people in your life really understanding your value, okay? There are no free access passes. There are no exceptions to the rule. It is clear, cut, and dry. It's very simple, right? Didn't I say that at the beginning? It's very black and white. You're not confusing folks out here. It's not rocket science is what I heard. So if an individual can't get it correct, then they would almost only have themselves to blame, right? That's exactly how I feel. So you are very focused on not wasting your time in the moment. Okay. In the past, you may have let things linger a little bit longer than normal, but you're not there anymore. So we have feelings. So this is an individual who definitely has all the feels for you, you guys. Okay, they do. This is a keeper, and then here. All right. So what I'm hearing intuitively is like, not only those romantic and passionate feelings, but like the way that you move in life, like they admire that, right? They admire the things that you've accomplished, like where you're going, your drive, your poise. Okay. However, we can't ignore like the cards that have come out referencing some changes that you have already discussed. And if they do come back in with this more immature approach, right? The playfulness, okay? I heard, do not take me for a joke, sweetheart, okay? Because I can almost promise you, you will not be laughing in the end. Yeah, you're not playing. This is not a game. We do have clock there, so I don't know if it's too late, right? You tell me. Is it too late? Their feelings are extremely strong for you. Even if you are at the point where you feel like it's just hopeless, it's done, I cannot, okay? I cannot do this anymore. They are not going to give up that easily. We do have sunglasses, so it's a bit of a, I don't want to call, it's not quite at obsession, but it can definitely get there if they get the idea that it's done, right? That you've cut all ties, but they still feel like it's a chance, right? They're still trying to maintain some sort of confidence in coming back in. They may want to take a risk, right? Take a leap. So yeah, so we have the Eight of Swords, right? This represents their current feelings, guys. So they are extremely stuck. They are, but listen. Oh, we can't deny what we see, okay? In this sunglasses card, what does it say? It says perception. It says this is the person that focuses out. So you are stuck, but you're stuck because you tied yourself up, okay? I was very clear in reference to my requirements, all right? So if we know that my requirements, my standards are cut and dry, then you being stuck, it just sounds like you put yourself there, you know what I mean? It's because you're not quite seeing it correctly, right? Isn't that what we have continued to say? They definitely have to change not only their focus, but their approach, okay? And their effort is what I heard, guys, okay? So take that if it's for you. Yeah, look. So the individual will be stuck right here, okay? Stuck and blind. She's blindfolded. So definitely not seeing clearly. This would, in order to get unstuck, you have to literally take yourself out of your own personal feelings, okay? That's changing your perception, viewing it from a different standpoint, changing the narrative in your mind. That's not always the easiest, guys, and it definitely is not easy for this person. They do want you, all right? But do they have the wherewithal to get that, to get it to happen? You see what I'm saying? For those of you who are not already gone. Wow. So let's take a look at what habits they may need to release. Yeah, so, oh boy. Yikes. Okay, you have the devil. So I take back what I said, Aqua. I said that it's not quite at obsession, but it's definitely very much so on the brink. The devil is all about obsession. This may be an individual who has quite a few toxic traits, guys, okay? So let's just be very honest with that, okay? And that's okay. As long as they're not trying to come and, you know, F with your energy, you know? You're not trying to make somebody change, right? You want a person to change because they want to change. I definitely get the idea that you're fully focused on yourself. All of the decisions that you are making are not in reference to another person. You're making all the decisions you need for yourself first. Okay, so if they don't want to change, I mean, that's neither here nor there, right? Very black and white. So whatever those toxic traits were from this person, I don't know if they've quite worked on it. They do want you, okay? I was yielding you to come forward. All the feelings are there, guys. I don't know if that's still mirrored, but don't lie, Aqua. It was there at one point in time, okay? Either they were super sexy or the chemistry was there or, you know, okay, sex was good, whatever it was. Okay, there's a reason why they were here. However, it's like, yeah, I don't know if this is going to quite work. You almost feel like they were, their energy was bringing you down as well. So it's like, yeah, let me just release myself, count my losses, take this L. I'll be damned, right? As hard as I've worked to get where I am, I'll be damned if I let a love connection bring me, you know, take me back a few notches or bring me down. So that is fine. If they have stuff to work on, we all do. But I definitely get the idea that you are more so in the energy of do your work over there, okay? I'm not a ride or die. Sorry. I'm not dying for you, okay? No. I have to think about me first. I have too much other shit to worry about in my life. So go do your work and then we can reconvene at another time. Maybe, if they have not already burnt the bridge. And so with this immature energy, I do not suggest this. I do not suggest this, okay? The immaturity could be why you bounced in the first place, okay? I'm an adult. I would like to date an adult, okay? I would like to be in a relationship with a like-minded adult, not a child. So I don't suggest that this approach is definitely going to burn the bridge, you know, for most of you. And so I would definitely look out for that if I was them. But their perception still has not changed. So the likelihood that they would approach you differently is very slim. Just have to say that. All right, guys, look, that is what I have gotten. We are going to head on over, okay, and look into some more of this messy ass shit in the extended, okay? Let's look at their true intentions because they do have some toxic traits, okay? They do have some things that they need to work on, things that don't quite mesh with where you're going. It doesn't align. So we are going to look at what their true intentions are. We will look at what their next steps will be. The potential outcome, and then definitely advice that spirit has just for you, like what you have coming in and what you need to do to yield success overall, regardless of what you decide to do with this, okay? So all of that is going to be in the extended. Please do not forget to click that like button, click the subscribe button, guys. All right, love you so much. Please join me over at the extended. It will be linked down below.